It's time for a new DIY curly haircut. I used to do the unicorn haircut on my curly hair, but because I got tired of the dramatic V shape, I turned to professional curl stylist and I still wasn't able to get the kind of shape I was looking for. So third time's a charm. I'm trying out Maids by Mell Pigtails haircut in hopes that it will help me layer my curls in a softer U shape. The front of my hair is much curlier than the rest of my hair, so I am separating that. I'm just gonna snip it a little bit on an angle so that it is shorter in the middle and longer on the sides. I'm so sorry that some of this was out of frame. I didn't even realize when I was filming it. My hair's kind of long, so it was kind of hard to be close enough to the camera so that you could see, but far away enough so that my whole hair was in the frame. I just did probably on that section of hair, 1/4 of an inch, because I'm growing out the front portion of my hair. Now the rest of my hair, the curl pattern is roughly the same, so I'm going to put those into the pigtails. I'm making sure that it's kind of at the center of the side of my head, so I'm using my ear as a marker. That's what she did in the video. She explained that if you do too far in the back, then the layers are going to be shorter in the back and longer in the front. If you do it too close to the front, then the layers in the front are going to be shorter than the layers in the back. I want it to be a nice soft U shape that's even all around, so I went ahead and put it in the middle. I am combing out my hair to make sure it is as smooth as possible and that there are no scragglers left behind. I'm totally scowling here while I'm cutting my hair. I get really nervous every single time I cut my hair because I just don't want to mess it up, but it's just not that serious because I was cutting off 2 inches. Michelle, relax. Anyway, it's pretty simple. I like this method so far. It's easier for me than the unicorn haircut, and I like that I'm splitting it into more sections as I'm cutting it. I feel like it's doing a little bit more of a thorough job. The next step is for me to do a little bit of a dry cut to get any pieces that might have been left behind. After the pigtail cut, which was the first time I did it, so I think this is why this happened, I did have some hairs left behind that kind of fell outside of that U shape, but so far I am very happy with how the shape turned out. I went ahead and got my husband to help me cut the back of my hair because I tried to do it from the front and I was just scared that I was just gonna mess it up. I had him cut the few hairs that were outside of the U shape, and it's crazy because my hair was a little bit uneven, growing out uncontrollably, and I needed to just have it cleaned up. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with how my haircut results came out. I do already have my wheels turning on a couple of ways that I can improve it for my curls personally. I think I'm going to keep on using this as a way to shape my hair and keep it nice, soft, rounder U shape. If you'd like to see how I cut my hair using the unicorn method, you can watch the video in the description box. Subscribe, like, and share this video if you found it helpful. And as always, I'm sending you all the love, light, and good vibes, and I'll see you in the next one.